Hey, what's up? It's Ilana from Indiecation. Long time no talk. I'm sorry about that. But I wanted to talk about my experience a couple Saturdays ago at the Dirty Penni Fest. It was a kind of mini festival that took place one day on a Saturday at the Echo and Echoplex. So it was really nice way to beat the heat. It was scorching hot outside, and there was air conditioning inside. There was the Echoplex stage on the bottom floor, and then the Echo, which was a smaller venue on the top floor. So I arrived just in time for for super lunch, and they had a lot of like kind of punk indie rock energy, and it kind of really set the tone for what the whole evening would be about. It was just a lot of moshing and I don't know if there was crowd surfing yet, but it was very rowdy. So I was like, okay, this is going to be pretty punk rock. And yeah, I was not disappointed with the amount of punk rock that was present. But after super lunch, I went to catch So Many Wizards, and and they were like an indie rock band, and they were really good. I really enjoyed them. And after that, I kind of hung around the Echoplex stage also. The Lovely Bad Things performed, and that was kind of the first female-fronted act that I saw. I think there were some before with Loco Ono and Kuromi, but that was really cool to see. She just kind of set the stage for just female badassness and like that presence of like femme power to be up there. So that was really cool. She was headbanging, and I caught some fun little videos of that also. Check out my Instagram if you want. Links on the side here, the indication. And let's see, after that I caught Winter, which I really enjoyed her stuff. It was a nice break from all the noise. It was very dream poppy. It was just really good. I just found myself getting like kind of taken away and transported by her music and her sound, and she was very charming on stage also. And I also caught Meat Market, who were I hear they're from San Francisco. They were again just a little bit on the rowdy side. The guitar player was playing his guitar with such like fury and force that his string like broke on stage. But it was, yeah, by this point my ears were buzzing, and I was just like looking around like, oh my god, who is like not deaf from this? Should I have gotten earplugs? I don't know, man. But I was still having fun. And after that, let's see, I caught a little bit of French Vanilla. I snuck up for that just in time to see like a saxophone on stage and be like, okay, interesting. And then Jurassic Shark was up there also, up at the Echo stage, and that was probably one of the most rowdy groups I've ever seen. It was just constant like people jumping from the stage and crowd surfing, and the Echo and Echoplex were just really cool about this. There was no like division of the performer and the audience. The performer basically had the liberty to do whatever he or she wanted, and so did the audience members could get up on stage, and it wasn't really a big deal. So and everyone just kind of had a good time. There was no fighting that I saw. It was just like pure just getting that energy out if you were moshing or not. And then let's see, I also caught Guantanamo Baywatch for a little bit, and No Parents, Death Hymn Number 9, which was very kind of metal. And one of the acts that I really enjoyed was Walter. They were up in the Echo stage, the smaller, more intimate stage, and this guy just like shredded. Probably the most impressive guitar player of the evening. I don't remember his name, but he was also very funny, which I really enjoy when someone can bring some like humor, or just when they talk between songs on the stage as well. And I got a little sense of their personality too. At one point he said, because the band No Parents was playing downstairs, he's like, downstairs it's no parents, upstairs it's just dads. I thought that was hilarious. I'm killing myself here, it's funny. But yeah, he was funny, and their last song was just like him just shredding on guitar, and I was just looking around at people's faces. People in other bands were there, and they're just looking in amazement, like, I give up, you know. So that was really cool to watch. I stayed up there for a little bit of Mike Watt and the Missing Men, and this was cool. They brought a kind of performance art aspect into it as well, so that was fun to see. It was this woman brought her canvas on stage, and she was painting how the music was coming through to her or something like that. So it was just kind of like stick figures, just anger on a canvas. But it was fun. And then I went downstairs for Cherry Glazier and closed the night there, and that was really awesome. She is an incredible performer, and just overall, just such a badass. Also, I would definitely recommend seeing Cherry Glazier if you get the opportunity. Their music is just it's catchy, but it's also very raw, and just a lot of fun to watch and to rock out to. So that's overall my experience there. Am I missing anything? I don't know. There were like food trucks. It was just a good time. It was nice being inside. It was not crazy packed, and yeah, just my ears were just ringing by the end of the night. I should have worn earplugs. I was like, I'm too old for this shit at one point. But anyway, so a lot of fun. Definitely recommend that you check out some local shows if you can with any of those bands that I mentioned. And all right, I'll see you next time.